people will go there and spend so much time arguing with a settler Zionist about why they are in Palestine, and they spend all this time and energy, at the same time letting 100 people pass by who have never heard about the issue, or have only heard from the mainstream about the issue, and never have heard the Palestinian perspective before. Let the settler Zionists go, it's okay, because we need to be speaking to the people who do not know about the issue. We need to be speaking to those who have never heard the Palestinian perspective and might be hearing it from the first time from you. And you would be giving them apartheid analysis, and before you know it, they are BDS activists. I think the importance of BDS is that citizens of countries like Australia are able to talk about their government and the connections of their government to apartheid Israel. It's not the type of struggle where it's somewhere out there's groups fighting and we are taking one side over the other. It is where we look at how we are implicated in what's happening to Palestinians. And unfortunately, Palestinians have today become the guinea pigs of the military-industrial complex. Israel's latest military apparatuses and the latest weaponry coming from the US, implemented from research around the world, gets tested on the Palestinian people on a daily basis at the checkpoints, whether in their bombings, and it got tested in Lebanon as well. So this is not just a call for Palestinians isolated in an area. This is a call for putting a strong stop on a military-industrial complex that starts to use all these weapons against people around the world. The wall that's being built on the border between Mexico and the US today, they have consultants who built the wall in Israel. And this is very important, that apartheid doesn't stay contained in an area. It usually has the potential to grow outside of that area and to many other places. And that's why I think putting an end to Israeli apartheid is very important. In wrapping up, because I'm sure I'm out of time, I just want to say that I'm not in the BDS movement because I'm simply Palestinian, or because Palestinians are a special breed of people that have suffered more than anyone else. They're suffering oppression and exploitation anywhere in the world. But I am in the BDS movement because there is a call that came from Palestinian civil society, and because there is still a Palestinian people today that symbolize hope. Hope of the weak against the oppressor. So when there is a struggle for Palestine, it is a struggle of every worker on a picket line not knowing if she will have food on the table that night. It's the struggle of every domestic worker that travels around the world to make food for other people's children. It is the struggle of every Aboriginal person in Australia getting humiliated and their rights being taken away on a daily basis. That is the struggle for Palestine. And that's why I stand for BDS. And I'm so honored and happy to be standing here with all of you, people who made the commitment to come out, so we can start the BDS movement in Australia and eventually end Israeli apartheid. Thank you.